That, you know, they rob you from A to fucking Z.
Oh, it's terrible.
So I know, you know, you go for a fucking donut, it's $4.25. How can a fucking donut, a Dunkin' Donut, be $4.25? You know, just shit like that regular people don't think about. I see it all. They get surprised now. Can you believe the hotel lobby wanted $6 for a cup of coffee? Fuck yeah, I do believe it. That's the way it is, bitch. That's the way it is, bitch.
What about like room service menus? Those are always, and then they add tip to it.
No, room service. Listen, room service will murder you quicker than fucking, you know, heroin. Room service will fucking bury you, Jack. Because when you look at room service, the check when it comes, you almost die. All you see is $16.95 for those eggs.
And that's a lot.
And when it comes up to the fucking thing, they add 22%.
Plus like $3.
Plus a $3 fee, plus $6 for the waiter. And you sit there and going, oh my God, I just paid $41 for 2 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon, and 2 pieces of wheat toast. Am I fucking nuts? Am I fucking nuts?
Every time Paul and I go away, we're like, we're going to get room service this time. And like the most we ever do is like a dessert. Because we both look at each other, we're like, we can't, how are we going to spend $23 on eggs? Or like $60 on
people have no
chicken
idea.
Parm. Yeah.
People have no reality of what, or some people do. I have friends that we discuss when you go out what's going on, because they travel for a living. It's not, they're not necessarily comics. One guy's an attorney I always talk to. He lives in St. Louis, and he goes, he calls me. And he goes, I don't know how the fuck you do it. And I've been doing it a lot longer than you, so I know the curveballs, you know, where you could get water, where you could do 1,000 things for free. And if not, just start shoplifting. Just start shoplifting at the airport. Mingle.
I'm worried about airport jail, though.
Pay for the fucking magazine, but steal the water. You know what I'm saying? Pay for the newspaper. They want $3 for a New York Post at LA Times, at LAX.
Yeah.
They want $3 for a fucking daily news at LAX.
You can't do that.
Fuck that shit. I just put it under my arm and make believe I brought it. It's brand fucking new. What's the matter? You getting anxiety?
I'm getting anxiety about, because they have people with guns there. I would never.
You think you're gonna get shot by for shoplifting, Lee?
I don't know.
You're almost worse than my fucking wife. You know that? You're gonna get shot for shoplifting. Are you fucking crazy?
I don't think I'm gonna get shot, but I also, what am I gonna do? Call you and be like, hey, I didn't make it back from Boston
you're
this
hungry.
time.
Listen, dog. When you get caught shoplifting, there's 1,000 outs. First of all, you start eating in the fucking store. You just pick it up like it's yours.
And then you start eating it?
You know, when I used to fucking fly, and I would sit by, like, I was the type of guy that would sit in the airport all day, just getting free plane tickets. Like, I'm that mutt. Because I knew on Southwest I could use all those. So I would sit there all fucking day, and I'd watch people, and I go, look how dumb people are. When people order those coffees, I watch what coffee they'd order. And they'd be talking, chip, and I'd clip the fucking coffee.
You would not steal someone's order.
I don't give a fuck. 16 years ago, 17,
What are you gonna do when they come up
ago?
to you like, I don't think your name is Diane.
They never got me. They never got me. I wait for a guy with his girlfriend that was in love, eating shit, looking around, kissing her. While he's telling me he's love, I'm drinking his mocha latte. Fuck him. You gotta pay attention. You gotta fucking pay attention.
You do.
So if you don't pay attention, there's 1,000 people like me at that time that would clip you. They'll fucking clip you. And the side of your wallet's half hanging out. There's people who take it and give it to you. But there's people who bump into you and wait for that wallet to fall and they put their foot on it. And stand there like they're looking at a bird or something.
Jesus. I watched this video this guy did about like the car theft in Newark. And they said they always look for people who are looking at their phone at like a parking lot or something, and I always did that. So I stopped because it scared the shit out of me.
Rule number 1: once you're walking, put that fucking phone away. Put that fucking phone away. If you're walking, put that fucking phone away. That phone's in my pocket when I'm walking on silent. I don't want to hear from nobody if I'm fucking walking. If I'm walking, I'm looking around. I'm observing the fucking trees. We've had this fucking discussion.
Oh, right, no, I was talking about in the car. Like if you're sitting in like waiting at like a light or something crazy like that.
You're always looking, dog. Put that fucking phone away. Every day somebody gets killed because some jerk off's on the phone. And you want to look to see who texts you? Who gives a fuck? You know, if you're driving and somebody calls you and they can tell you the same shit they're going to tell you in 20 minutes, call them back in 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even answer the phone. You're driving. With your luck, you pull over, you stop at the light, you pick it up, and a motorcycle cop and drop it next to you and go, pull over. I wasn't even on the phone. You looked at your fucking phone. In Burbank, they'll give you a ticket for looking at your phone.
Fuck.
How do you think I know? Because I got one. I'm one of those assholes. Just looking at it. Because remember my clock in the Subaru keeps moving?
Right, yeah.
I looked at the clock on the phone. The guy tapped next to me.
God damn it. This is a little bit off topic, but it's about the cars. I was driving around the other day. There's kids taking Ubers now, which is crazy to me.
Well, when they get molested, the last 8 fucking months, every once a month there's a problem with a fucking Uber driver.
Yeah.
And I heard that Uber pays people off and covers it up, so the Uber name, I don't fucking know. Now you want to put your kid in the fucking... What'd I tell you about this area up here? These parents are raising kids, just ready to go down. Ready to fucking go down. You're not doing the kid no favor. If he's got an Uber, he's got a fucking cell phone, he's got the whole credit card, or maybe they put it on his credit card, whatever the fuck. You never know what these fucking people are doing. Uber, why is he Ubering? Because you don't want to give him a ride to fucking school. Oh my God.
Or a soccer practice.
You don't want to give him a ride to soccer practice because you're busy at yoga class. That's the only this area would do that.
Oh, yeah.
This area up here where we podcast up here, 2-3 miles north from here, it's amazing. I would go to that fucking YMCA and see parents sitting there while the Mexican nanny was in the pool with the child. Those are the same parents that one day going to be looking at each other. Why did he murder all those girls? Because you didn't jump in the fucking pool with him, you stupid motherfucker. He knew you had no investment in him. You couldn't even jump in the fucking pool. I see it at the parks when I go with Mercy. I see it all the time. It breaks my fucking heart. 22 white kids, 22 Mexican nannies. We walk up there like strangers. Like people look at us like, why are you guys here? Don't you have a nanny? Like it's hip to have a fucking nanny.
When I was growing up, it was called an au pair, and I was in awe. Like I couldn't believe, because my mom and we spoke about it today. She kind of regrets not going back to work. Maybe when I got into middle school or something, because it hurt her now. But she was always home, and I couldn't even wrap my head around that your family would hire someone to be a permanent babysitter.
Okay, so let's say your Paul is working.
Right.
They made her a partner.
Okay.
In today's world, when you're an attorney, you gotta have the balls of a man. I hate to say that.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't stop for nobody. They don't stop. When it's a big time, law agency.
From you.
You snooze, you lose.
Oh,
you
right.
snooze, you lose. So that maternity leave, she's gonna be working. Not a lot from the house, finishing up what she started. She still has to call in every day, because if she just disappears for 6 weeks, by the time she comes back, she's a fucking dinosaur.
Right.
You have to assume that. You have to think that.